Okay, YouTube. I'm doing another tier list instead of a reaction video. Be happy, because apparently people on Reddit don't like the fact that I do a lot of reaction shit. But yeah, so I'm ranking anti-Akus. You want to know something I'm gonna do? Put him in S tier. But at the same time, I'm gonna put him one above S tier. Want to know why? Because he fucking sucks in a way that makes me hate him. I hate how good he is. And then that's why I'm going to put Hanayama. Because I absolutely despise how good this guy is. I despise how good Hanayama is, bro. I despise it. And also Sparky, I'm not rage baiting. By the way, I just want to say my tier list should not be taken seriously. Like the small ones, like the one that I spent hours upon hours on, that one can be taken seriously. These ones, they're mostly shit posts and like filler. Think of them as like filler anime. You know what I mean? This guy like good. I don't actually know. I've never used him, but you know I think he's good. Nobunaga, not worth it. Not worth the ultra form for his anti-Aku. Doesn't he just not have shield piercing as well? Thank you for the follow, Chambermain. Hanayama is perfectly balanced. Not against Aku. And against non-Aku, he kind of sucks. But against Aku, I hate how good he is. Adds skill issue, chat. Who wants a drunken back rub? Yeah, I'll pass. And then Kai goes into S tier easy. This guy, honestly, C tier. Not having shield pierce or immunity to surge against Aku's is kind of rough. I mean, he does have a lot of damage. I'll put him in B just because of his just sheer damage output. Akira is, I think, pretty... I mean, he manages to be a good generalist plus a good anti-Aku, so I think that deserves A tier. Hayabusa, I didn't even know this guy had anti-Aku usage. I'll put him in C. Homura, actually pretty good. LD on an anti-Aku, not bad, you know? Nobu has no shield pierce, counter surge, and, like, insane uptime. Yeah, insane uptime. With freeze, without shield pierce. How the fuck are you gonna freeze something without shield pierce? I mean, fine, I'll put him in C, alright? I'll put him in C. How about that? Now, Succubus is a different story. No Dark Luna here? This is as of 14.3. Is Dark Luna 14.4? No, wait. Is she? I don't know. But Dark Luna also weakens, not slow, so... But anyway, Nurse, I think I don't know anything about Nurse. It also, yeah, no fest. This guy, I like Bunny and Konard, but not Bunny and Konard is kind of like Shingen in the fact where they have good damage, but that's about all they have. Bunny and Konard does have immunity to surge, though, to be fair. This guy's he's actually pretty good from what I know. I'll put him in B. I don't know how good he is, but I'll put him in B. Because remember, we're talking about anti-Aku specifically. Technically, we're talking about specifically anti-Aku, but I will consider generalist usage so that, like, mixed stages can be, you know, considered. Hanayama can kill before Nobu could freeze. Like, you know, this bitch targets Aku. I think she has good damage, though, so I'll put her in B. Like, a lot of them just do a lot of damage rather than actually doing anything else against Aku. Damage is, like, the least valuable thing to matter whenever it comes to Aku. And then so is tanking, let's be real. I don't think tanking Aku is necessarily a good idea. I mean, I could see C for this guy, but I think he's a D. Hydrating up Pepsi, let's go. Same thing with this guy. Notice how these are all collab units. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry. You're not missing much considering you know absolutely nothing about what's going on here. You also got Pepsi? Let's go! Satoru goes into S tier, actually. This guy goes into S tier. And Queen, before you ask, no, it is not Gojo. His name is just also Satoru. Queen, I'll probably be, you know, not streaming for too long, so I can probably join you at some point after stream. I just don't, like, here's the thing, right? Whenever I'm not feeling good, I can still play games. I just can't record or stream because, like, god damn, it takes a hell of a lot more energy to stream than to casually play games. What do you think about Mad Dr. Clay? I think he's really good. Way better than his collab variant. Amakusa is kind of, Amakusa's meh, I'm gonna be honest. Very fucking meh. Lilin, I think, is S tier. I really like the guaranteed shield pierce with the surge. Heavy Jack, he's like a proper tanking against Aku, except he's also mid-range, so his tank ability isn't even actually that good. It just helps him not die to surges, since he is not immune to them. But he is A tier. He's A tier, easy. Furuluga, honestly, I might put Furuluga up with Hanayama. Except Furuluga's harder to use, so I'll keep him in S tier. But thanks to his new talents, he easily makes S tier. You rolled 2 Plat Ticket, you rolled Thundy and Copper Mine. I mean, Copper Mine plus 1 could be good if you like Copper Mine enough to get Ultra Talents, but 50 NP, I never complain about 50 NP. I never complain about dupes. Yami is kind of just a bad Aku tank, I'm fairly certain. Diabolosa is actually really good. He doesn't have shield pierce or anything, so he does kind of struggle sometimes, but his damage output is so good that it's kind of it's kind of like, you can still slap him in A tier, because his damage is just that good. Thundia Ultra Form is absolutely worth. This guy, I've seen bad shit from him, so I'm just gonna put him in C. Lucifer, Chat, what do you guys think? Is Lucifer A tier or is he S tier? I think he's probably A tier, but what do you guys think? I've never actually used Lucifer True Form, but I think it's pretty good. Lilin is awesome. That Surge Pierce chain is sick. It is really cool. In one attack, if her base hit attacks a Fallen Bear and then the Surge hits the Fallen Bear, it's pretty much dead. You have no idea? I'm not asking you, Queen. I'm not asking you, alright? Because I know you don't know shit. Never used or seen him be used before, to be honest. I think that means I'll put him in A tier. I'll put him A tier. Grum said A. You were just saying, and I'm just saying, you know, just wait like 10 minutes. I'll probably be done streaming by then. The Vigler. I don't think... Does he freeze Aku? I'll put him in D tier, because I don't think he's actually that good. Furuluga isn't S, the talents are in Japan, and the tier list is 14.3. I don't care when the tier list was out. This is when the tier list was made. This is not my tier list. This is not my tier. I did not make this tier list. I am simply reorganizing the units inside of it. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reorganize it according to what I know. And what I know is that Furuluga talents are now out. Therefore, S tier. Shut your bitch ass up. This guy, he's kind of meh, isn't he? I'll put him in B. Well, yeah, I'll put him in B. Well, nah, I'll put him in C. Tomo kind of sucks, honestly. I'll put her in C. Therefore, it's still 14.3. Therefore, it's actually 14.4 for me, and I also have JP on my phone. Therefore, I technically have 14.5 access. Therefore, I'm doing it in 14.5. This guy's actually pretty good. Immune to Surge and massive damage to Aku. Pretty good, but kind of suffers from the same thing as these guys, where these two, at least, where he just has high damage, no shield pierce. This guy at least has weakened, so that's why he's kind of up there, because weaken against Aku is not common. But anyway, and then this guy's S tier, easy. Honestly, he might be in purple, but I think Hanayama deserves that tier by himself. Tanking, like melee tanking isn't that great against Aku, I don't think. Therefore, this isn't a democracy here. I mean, here's the thing, right? It's one person asking for 14.3. 14.3 is outdated. So why the fuck would I do 14.3 if 14.3 is outdated already? I'm not going... No. You should true form your Furuluga? I think it would be viable. By the way, this is... somebody. I don't know their name, but they're pretty good. I put them in B. Don't they have, like, LD Shield Pierce? Pretty good. This guy, I mean, he's kind of just... he's somewhat generic as an Uber, not gonna lie. This one has... This is Madoka, right? Madoka, or Mystica, sorry. Mystica has, like, really long range. Does she have Shield Pierce? Baki, is that? Okay, I'll put him in C tier then. But, does she have Shield Pierce? If she has Shield Pierce, then I think she deserves A, because of her standing range. But if she doesn't have Shield Pierce, then I think she might be B. Cake needs 100% Shield Pierce to become usable? True. Mystical, magical. Dude, this isn't Benson Boone, alright? We're... A or B, chat. Or, honestly, if you think C, would you say C? Queen, shut the fuck up. We're not talking about that actually really good Benson Boone song, alright? That is Benson Boone, right? B? Alright. Choo Choo Nonter is mainly good for the research combo, so I'll put him in A. And then this one is B, sure. Alright. And now I am officially already tired of streaming, because goddamn, I've had a headache for a little while. So, you have her open on a tab right now? Oh wait, you're right, I do. Oh wait, it's a 5 seconds. Yeah, that's definitely B tier, but 690 range is really good. But anyway, I think that'll be it. Is stream just ending now? Yeah, because I'm doing a short stream, because I am tired, have a headache, and I'm not feeling well. So, I'm gonna go relax and probably play some Minecraft or some shit. So, YouTube, chat, stream, everybody, all of the above. A, B, and D. Wait, A, B, and D? A, B, C, and D, sorry. If you did enjoy, please do come back for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!